their parents. But it's not us. I never initiated any fight with anyone. I never said anyone and said, let's fight so and so. They did that. They went to sit and say, we have to drop him. We have to finish him off. You know, the EFF is still very young, 11 years old. To wake up and say we've got loyal members and loyal supporters is deceiving. Loyalty comes out of longevity. I will not say those things I said in Leanne's podcast because she was very angry and the national chair came and said, put age restriction on that thing because you say wrong things. It's longevity. You know, it must take long. It must not be quick. Longevity. That's where loyalty comes from. It's like, that's what revolution is. Revolution comes out of longevity. Revolution is numbers, numbers. Some people say size doesn't matter. Size. They say size doesn't matter. But in the revolution, size matters. Size. Longevity is very important. As we build this organization, which is still at its formative stages, you must expect the staff riders. You must expect the position mongers who fail to achieve certain things where they are and think the quickest way is through this way. As they fall on the way, you can't say the organization has failed. Because out of those experiences, out of that hard-working membership and leadership, loyal and disciplined members are going to emerge. And we are very patient with that process. We are ranking ourselves 10 out of 10. I'm blowing my own horn. TG saying she's not blowing. Hey, these people will not blow a horn for you. You will wait for a horn, it will never come. I'm blowing my own horn. I'm blowing a horn. You know, as Bashabi, when we are in a gathering of the Bashabis, there's always a horn that must be blown to officiate that this is an official gathering of Bashabi. So we did very well. That's why I'm prepared. If they say this team must go back with you, I'm prepared to go back with them. I have no problem, none whatsoever, with any individual who is here, who's a non-performer, who is a factionalist, who's a divisive person, and I can't say that about any of these people. What they do after that is their own issues, because I had a discussion with the SG when Cape Town and about Floyd, and I said, you know, Floyd must come back. I don't see anything. If Floyd was not there, we didn't have to impress him. We were sitting, I was drinking, you know, coffee. SG was drinking hard things as usual because I don't do. And we were talking generally, and that's why I asked him, where does this one come from? Because even in the most private, useless, meaningless conversation, there's never been anything like that. Whatever they do, it will be out of their own judgment. He says, I'm not his brother, but I regarded him as my brother. If he doesn't feel the same about me, it's his own problem. So I did everything for him as a brother. I did. And I must be challenged one day and be pushed. I will talk. Don't push me. So, what we are doing here as colleagues is to deliver a mandate of 5 years in 3 years. Divisive leader should have asked for 2 more years. We're supposed to sit here for 7 years, national chair, because we lost our 2 years. We didn't do anything in 2 years. But even in that 2 years, the EFF was the most active political organization, used innovation, creative methods to make sure that we keep our members abreast and informed of what is going to happen. We went as far as defying the COVID laws and went to fight for George Floyd under COVID. It's us. We went to fight for opening of stadiums under very difficult conditions, because we never said, no, guys, it's justifiable for us to stay at home. We felt very bad because we are hard workers. When there is no work, we feel bad. We want to work. Racism in Brackenfell in Cape Town. It was us during difficult times of COVID. So 2 years we haven't worked. Yet we worked because the laws were not allowing us to do anything, but we still made sure. We have never kept quiet on any newspaper report. Never. We don't respond to gossip. Otherwise, we'll spend all our lives. Tomorrow they say national chair, we must release a statement. Hey, we must release a statement. When you wake up in the morning, Leanne, what is the gossip saying today? Yeah, write something.